New game. Here we go. I don't even remember what this is about. Already we're in and they're shutting the door in our face. One of their favorite games ever. The door is broken again. Nothing has changed here. Oh, okay. It just casually shut and now we consider it broken. Got it. Anybody who's not been here before needs to know that I am kind of... Like, it's hard for me to get jump scared, so I look at other elements of the game. And I can already tell you right now... We're stuttering, so I'm gonna drop these down to high. To see if that helps, because I don't like games that stutter. And I don't have a bad PC setup. So, 20 days straight, crazy guy. Welcome in. Let's go. You're streaking. You think Eric really loves Madison? I wouldn't be surprised. Esiclus, hi. How are you? Oh my god, yeah, we stutter. That's the first demerit. We're stuttering real bad anytime I get close to new elements. Okay, these are power meters. Can't do anything there. Cannot push the button. Okay, before we go up further. Okay, there's no run. Let's just check down here. As I remember, Granny lives on the second floor. Okay, it won't let us go downstairs. Fine. Fine, we won't explore. You're doing good, just chilling right now. So we just got into the game. That is disgusting. Gross. It looks like they must stand here and based on the way these are, they open the window and smoke and then put their cigarette out and go back to whatever they're doing. Yeah, no exploring for me, Bubbly. Welcome in, Bubbly. Diablo levels. Yeah, we're getting the heat Monday and Tuesday. Stocked up on the groceries. There you go. Wait, you wanted me to go to the second floor? Okay, there we go. For a second there, it wouldn't let me come up here. Well, which is it? Do I get to ring this bell? Or click on this? Or this? Or this door? Like, I have options now. Hold on. Haven't been to my grandmother's home for so long, I even walked past her apartment. Like, listen. Not spitting... Oh my god, that would be so gross. Crazy guy if they were spitting tobacco into that. Baking chicken with rice and asparagus. Mmm. You okay back there, bro? Smeagol's having a little bit of a crazy fest back there. What the hell, Tony? Welcome in. How are you? Well, let's see. The arrow's clearly pointing here, so we're gonna click this first. Okay, I rang somebody's doorbell. I think it's this person's. What does this do? Okay, I can turn the light on and off. Ring their doorbell. I just randomly have a key. Snag Mika! It has been ages. At least a solid 10 minutes. These doors that have, like, leather hobnailed to them crack me up. Hi, Granny, I'm here. You missed me. I missed you. Let's see. My dear grandson, congratulations on graduating from 7th grade. Hope your summer holidays will be great. I've been missing you so much, but I couldn't meet you as I had to go. I'll return home in the evening. Please unpack your luggage and take a meal. Love you, your granny. What? Tama be the way? Sasha, thank you for the money that your parents and you gave me for my birthday. I went to a flea market a few months ago and bought there an old, very cute doll. Now I don't feel so lonely with it. I named her Masha, Maria. I always wanted to name my daughter this way. There is some there's some translation errors in there. What is a Tama bee? You managed to get a full night of sleep. Let's go! Huzzah, Bubbly. That's amazing. You've been up since 4:45, but you didn't start on chores till 10 a.m. You know what? We'll take it. The small wins. The small wins. I wonder what kind of doll Grandma bought. Okay, so we just drop our shit there. Got it. I don't know what those do, but I clicked on them. Sure, I'll hang my coat on a coat hanger. Aw, I can't play with the power? Rude. I guess we'll start with the door right in front of us. The fuck is this? Well, we recognize these dolls. You know, you're gonna be a problem. I can already tell. This doll's gonna be a problem. He goes to work extra early on Fridays. Oh, got it. I'm not clicking on you yet. I guess it was a sheet? Just casually covering up some tools and some light bulbs? Weird. We've got a bathroom. Can I flush the toilet? All right. The important question has been answered. We can flush the toilet. You know, I'm just gonna start a load of wash pearl laundry. That is a nasty duck. Why is that duck so dirty in the bathtub? I have questions and I don't know if I want answers. I don't know if I want answers. It is a very weird bathroom setup, isn't it? This has got to be like the heat and they use it to also dry things. Yeah, that is a very weird setup. I'm also concerned about the lack of a shower curtain. Yeah, and I guess the spigot turns because why does it come off to the side otherwise? And where is this random bit of sunshine on the toilet paper coming from? Like, why is it so bright? Why is it so bright? I am confused. I am confused. Just gonna close that door. What's in this room? Oh, look, another sheet. Covering up food. Because I, too, cover my food on my table with a sheet. Just a little holder thing. A very... Okay, I have more questions. Where do you dry your dishes? Like, where do you set your dishes to dry? Because here is the sink, and then the everything else is all the way over here. Are you like washing one dish and then just setting it over here to dry? Like, what? Do you set them on the stove? I am confused how this works. I can click on something though. Okay, the water's turned off. Ginger and turmeric. Ooh, not your favorite tasting drink, but its purpose start. Oh, a little bit of a laxative, is it, Bubbly? What's in the fridge? A very sparse fridge. We've got what looks like some bologna or sausage. That is probably fermented fish in a can. Um, pierogies, perhaps? Maybe some alcohol and a giant thing of borscht. Clearly. It's good for digestion. It wasn't wrong. Oh boy. Well, I took the giant thing of borscht because of course I did. Oh, cool. Can I heat it up? Also, what is that noise? It's the best borscht soup is the achievement I just got. Oh, I'm stuck in an animation. Okay. Are there potatoes in this borscht soup or something? Because borscht soup, I've made this before, okay? The borscht soup that I know from a very Jewish website, it's a kosher website, is just beets, water, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of lemon juice, and onions. Cooked. That's it. That's borscht. What is in this pot? I am concerned. Was the same noise your stomach made? I believe it. Thank you for the lurk, Dova. I turned something on and I don't know what. I guess this is for me. That was normally I'm the person that's like, oh, these eating noises aren't that bad. No, that eating noise is terrible. Please go to Mrs. Zena on the 4th floor after you finish lunch. I think that now she is in the hospital, so maybe you won't meet her, but she wanted to ask you to do something and to leave you some sweets. Take her a jar of flour and sugar. They are somewhere... What do you mean they're somewhere in the kitchen? She wanted to make pies later, but first of all, you need to find the keys to her apartment. To be honest, I don't remember where I put them. Okay. There is a lot to unpack with this note. Chewing noises don't bother you? That's fair. First of all, is she in the hospital or not? Am I going to see her, or is she there to accept the ingredients to bake a pie? Okay? I have questions. I have questions. Second of all, why don't you know in this really tiny kitchen where your flour and sugar are? I can indicate to anybody where all of my different flours and sugars are in a moment's notice if they needed to get something out of my kitchen. This is basic life skills. I can understand like losing a set of keys. We can forgive the losing of a set of keys. But like if she's not going to be there, she cannot bake the pies and she cannot give us instructions on what to do unless we're going to find more notes. So it would be very helpful if you knew whether or not she was in the hospital. You're a mess if you just use them. It's a toss-up. Oh my goodness, Tony. Right? You might be able to, Bubbly. You might be able to. That note is a mess. Alright, before we finish eating lunch... By the way, that's probably flour, and the sugar's probably up there. Before we finish eating lunch, let's just finish exploring the house real fast. I have to find the keys and collect the sheet. Where did it tell us to collect sheets? We've already started that, for the record. Just gonna leave the phone off the hook. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Phone's off the hook. Nobody can call me. What are we looking at? Nothing changes here since my childhood. Well, thank God. Granny is at least predictable. Oh, hey! Does everybody recognize this? We saw these exact graphics last month. It was in the apartment building one. Fuck, what was that one called? Now I have to check Steam real fast. The fuck was it called? Uh, Wasn't Beside Myself. Wasn't Christmas Nightmare. We played Christmas Nightmare after it, I believe. Was it Life After Death? Nope, I haven't played that one yet. The fuck game was it? Please forgive me. We saw it in Please Forgive Me. This exact setup. These exact graphics. Guarantee it. 2016. ADHD is superpower. Let's go, right? Ah, yes. Static. This is a very interesting clock, though. The fact that it's like a giant watch. That's kind of cool. Oh. We got some books. I can't read any of the titles, but we got some books. Yeah, let's snoop a bedroom. Is this Granny's bedroom? It's gotta be, right? What an interesting way to store your night clothes? Question mark. That is very loud. Wait a minute. Are these clocks different? This one says it's... This one actually probably matches my time. This one, on the other hand, says it's going on... This one is broken. Okay, and here's why. The hour hand is basically right between the 2 and the 3, but the minute hand is almost to the 12, so technically the hour hand should be almost to whatever next hour it's supposed to be. This one is broken. We've got a broken clock. And if it's not broken, the details matter. We've got a voice recorder and some pictures. That's going to be our key. Hello, give me. Key to neighbor's apartment. It will help to unlock the apartment on the 4th floor. Yeah, I'll take that. Shut up, you loud radio. Yeah, I know you're hungry after the journey. We're exploring before we eat the food. A random baby toy in the glass armoire. Oh, sure, I can open every other door, but not that one. Got some clothes and sheets and other such stuff. This is like a really unwelcoming armoire. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I think that allows us to have completely explored everything. So we have 2 things we need to do. First, we need to finish eating the food. Welcome back, Dova! Disgusting. And this is sugar. So we'll take that. I cannot jump, so if it's up there, we're not grabbing it. If I were flour, where would I be? Not scary at all, Dova. Yeah, it's not hidden in the fridge for some strange reason. Oh, we got down. Flour. Yep, I'll take that. I'll go to Mrs. Nina to help her. Well, first we're gonna go click on a scary doll. Presumably. Doll Masha. This is the doll that my grandmother talked about. She named her Masha. All right. Let's go visit the neighbor on the 4th floor, shall we? Woo. Masha, Masha, Masha. Facts. Can I ring any of your doorbells and play doorbell ditch? Not doorbell bitch. Definitely not doorbell bitch. You're gonna mash Masha if she jumps at us? Facts, Dova. Facts. What in the fuck happened to this wall? You know what? Some things are better left not answered. Check everything except for the door we know we need. Okay. No doorbells. Loading scene. Monkeys flinging poo. You know what, Tony? You might be right. You like doorbell bitch better, personally. Well, we can't leave. We're stuck. We're stuck at the neighbor's house. A note from Mrs. Zena. Sasha, your grandmother told me that you were going to visit her. I'm so glad that you are ready to help me. 1. Please cover the table, sofa, and chair in the room with sheets. I'm going to renovate my apartment. I plan to throw away the rest of the furniture. It doesn't need to be covered. 2. Remove the wallpaper on the wall next to the bed. 3. Please leave the flour and sugar on the table in the kitchen. I'll make some pies and will be waiting for you tomorrow. 4. Take the sweets that I left for you in the box in the kitchen. So, I now need to know how old somebody is in grade 7 in Russia. One moment, please. Food time! Let's go, Dova. What you having? AFK away. How old is someone in grade 7 in Russia? Go. 12 years old! 12 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody who is in grade 7 in Russia is typically 12 years old. So as a 12-year-old, we're gonna be removing some wallpaper from this apartment. I can understand helping with, like, covering some stuff with some sheets or whatever, and, you know, maybe bringing some flour and sugar by, but removing wallpaper? It's fine, they can take care of themselves, right? Wild! This room feels weird. Like, the lighting is very odd in here. Oh, a tape. We found a cassette tape. Sasha, listen. I think our name is Sasha. I've seen here an old cassette player. Yeah, it's on your grandma's desk. We're just gonna casually rip this off of the wall. That doesn't look problematic at all. Nope, not in the slightest. I do like this window decoration, though. That's very pretty. Let's snoop her wardrobe. Oh, I can only open the one side and there's nothing there. Well, that kind of sucks. Why can I click on this? There's nothing here. Is this where I'm supposed to leave the flour and the sugar? And why do we have a doily covering the TV screen? I have questions. I heard a kathunk. I don't know what it was, but I heard a kathunk. Or am I supposed to be covering some of this? Like, do I have to take shit out of, like... I have the hand. I cannot do anything. Because Grandma's Place is from 1982. Feels that way, doesn't it? Another sheet. I'm gonna laugh hysterically if because we started gathering sheets before it told us to, we don't have any in inventory to use. Oh! Okay, it automatically did the thing. Gross. That's not exactly a box. So we had lollipops. The weirdest baklava I've ever seen. I don't know what a kulich is. It does not look appetizing. Can I take the knife? No. Fine. Fine. Does your toilet flush? It does not. And you... I don't even think there's water hooked up in this bathroom. Never mind. Oh, now I can cover it. What's next? Cheese whiz? You never know, yellowfin tuna. It might. It might, in fact, be cheese whiz. Was that all I had to do? Can I go home now? Let's see. We covered... Oh, we have to cover the table. Sofa and chair. Throw away the rest. Doesn't need to be covered. Remove the wallpaper. Yep, we did that. We left the flour and sugar, and we took the sweets. So we literally just have to cover that table. Cool. Now we can go. Or we can have a mysterious ball get thrown at us. Oof. I think I've done everything. Now I can return to Grandma's apartment. Yep, you sure can. You sure can. Which is down this way. There's no running in this game, so this is as fast as I get to go. Get to the Asian grocery store. I've never had a Korean corn dog. Wait, did it put us on the correct floor? Did we just, like, exit onto the correct floor? That's weird. That's weird. Thoughts. It's dusty and messy here. Apparently Granny doesn't feel well. I must help her. I'll sweep and put the dishes in the sink. When did all this garbage get here? This was not here before. Clearly Granny's a little bit of a slob. Take. Why didn't we put the dishes in the sink before we left after we ate lunch? Good grandson. I again want to know, when they're washing the dishes, where are they putting them to dry them? Great, now I can organize a place for sleeping, and I didn't see what else. It was probably important. Take the phone back off the hook, very important. Where'd our jacket go? We hung a coat up. With the potato on the outside. Exactly. Oh, the corn dog. Gotcha. I didn't know you could put... That's interesting. Just casually close that. Look, all the tools disappeared. Oh, you know, we have to go to Granny's room to play that tape. I don't know how I'm supposed to clean any of this up. Who slammed the door? Hey! Where did our tape player go? That doesn't help us. It was right there. Maybe I should have paid closer attention to whatever that thing said. Okay, well, I can open it. I can't do anything, but I can open it. How weird. How weird. Okay, will not let me wash the dishes. Nothing to do there. I'm just like opening all the cabinets because I can. Looks like some cigarettes. Maybe a flashlight? Oh, a broom. Good call, Dova. Take. Good call. Great, now I need to put the dishes in the sink, and after I can... We already did put the dishes in the sink. Look, there they are. What other dishes need to go in the sink? Also, what happened to the giant pot of borscht? What dishes? What dishes? I think that bed just automatically got made. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate. Wait a minute. Why are we storing the fine dishes? You know what? Never mind. I don't need to know why the fine dining is in the bedroom. That's just... It's just an idiosyncrasy. What dishes did I miss? I'll close what I opened. How's that? Does that work for you folks? Hello. What dishes? Hello, creepy doll. I grabbed something. Grandma's a smoker. Interesting. If I try to click on the door, it makes knocking sounds. I don't know what else. It is gross. Go get that corn dog, Nova. Can I just relax now? I can just relax. Ah, we had to make our bed. No knocky knocky, right? Right? Game saved. Again, I missed what it said at the bottom. It's awfully dark in here. I have a cassette that I took from Mrs. Nina's apartment. I need to listen to it. You don't say. Oh, look, the thing is back. Are we struggling? I have a feeling that this doll is looking for me as if it were alive. It's like she comes alive every time I go to bed. I haven't slept for 3 days. At night I hear stomping and sometimes children's laughter. I'm very scared, but I think I know how to get rid of this damn doll. If only you could find my letters. If only we could have some reliable lighting. Okay, the door is open. Is there no light switch? Oh, I can't knock that off the hook this time. This just got pants poopage real quick. Okay, we're locked out of there. Locked out of there. I can't tell if I opened it or not. All right already. Yeah? Can't see fuck all. Granny, is it you? What's going on here? You could say that. Yeah, you're the whole problem. You're the whole problem, aren't you? How about a frickin' flashlight? Can I have that? No? Rude. Okay. And what, pray tell, am I supposed to do? Okay, the hand didn't appear, but I had to click on the doll. What the hell? Weird. I agree. Oh, for a moment we almost had light. See, this is why I took the phone off the hook. I don't want to be disturbed. It's late. Sasha, this is Mrs. Zena speaking. Thank you for helping me. Now I'll help you. Your grandmother was very fond of biology and especially human anatomy. You just randomly called me to tell me that? That's a very random phone call. Human anatomy. Ah, because I can read that. Meemaw was a freak, maybe, Falcon. Maybe. Oh, now it's dark again. The fuck is this? Maybe Meemaw was a freak. Ooh, nice, Dova. Many things remind me of Granddad in this room. I bet you're gonna find Granddad in this room. Not just Jesus. The fuck is that thing? You know what? Sometimes I should just not ask the question. Well, open her up. Sasha, this doll is real evil. She's driving me crazy. She's the one who made me ask you to come here on your holidays. Mrs. Xena and I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to get rid of this monster. I made notes with special ink to hide them from prying eyes, but you must understand everything. You need to use your grandfather's old camera to find my notes. It's a pity he died 4 years ago. This doll will disturb you in every possible way. Be careful. Corn dogs don't typically hit the thing for me, but I totally understand when you want something. Press N to switch on the camera. Oh, okay, we're gonna do this found footage style. Well, at least now I can see. Oh, okay, this was, we just casually, okay. Got it. The fuck was that noise? Since these things gonna be scary. No worries, Dova. No worries. Protect your peace. Alright, Grandma, where are these notes? Who the fuck left the kettle on? Did I leave that? Rude! I turned the kettle off for you. Don't throw shit at me. Nope, nope, nope. I don't see any notes in here. I heard banging on the door. Nope. Any notes in the bathtub? No, but the rubber ducky moved. I still want to take the flashlight. Zero notes discovered so far. You're gonna have to keep that thing out of your kitchen while you're making them, though. Right? It's rude breaking all the light bulbs. I can't even get into the thingy-mabopper. Can't use the matches. The fuse box. Oh, look, some slippers. Apparently, is it W and... No, it can't be. Apparently, there's a zoom function on the camera. How it works, I don't know. Game didn't tell me that. So far, no notes found. 0 out of 0 notes. To help me understand the doll. Not in Grandma's bedclothes. Hi, Peppermint Swirl. How are you? Okay, can't click on those. Can we open this? Wet trousers is the achievement we just got. Understand how flammable it is, right, Dova? Right? Active inhaler technology, high-tech vacuum cleaner. Rough day. I'm sorry to hear that. Those always suck. At least it's the weekend. Hopefully you don't have to work on the weekends. Okay, so we slid that back. So we can just move that at will. Remember, we're 12 years old. Just hauling around giant pieces of furniture and solving a mystery and, you know, whatever else it is that we're doing here. Blood on the floor. This is no big deal. Blood on the wall. I don't know what these notes are that we're supposed to be finding, though. Yeah, that does not tell me anything different. So what next? Is this gonna be like an Amica game where I just have to walk back and forth until something happens? I am strong 12 years old. That's right. Like ox grow up on farm. Hello? Hello notes? Cannot click on pictures. There, knock the phone off the hook again. We've got the gross fish. Some bills, I guess? Oh my god, there's a note in the oven. What the fuck? Border. Oh, yes! Sasha, you need to find old toys of the creature that lives in this doll in order to ensnare it. Okay, so a duck, a ball, and a chicken? I guess? So Contraband Police, the game you're talking about, is actually coming out with more content later this year, and I am looking forward to playing it. Because that was a lot of fun. Can I grab the ducky? Favorite bath doll. Cool. Hey. Don't be rude. And shut the door on me. It just says cock. Yeah, I'll take your cock. Sounds good. And then the ball was on a chair. Masha plays with it all day. Okay, now what do I do? I got the toys. I did it, Grandma. I found the toys. Where's my next note? Oh, is that it? Is that a note? Out of my way. Put the toys here. In front of the TV, I guess? I like how the notes just show up at random. She's magic. It puts the toys in the basket. That's right. I have to fold the sofa. Yes, because of course the toys will not fit if the sofa's not folded up. Oh, okay. A magic circle just appears. Or it gets the light bulb again. Okay, we did that. Now where's my next note? Hello? I've got big glowy circle with children's toys. Now what? Now what, you weird game? God, that ceiling needs a repair. Oh, there's a note in here. Squeaky! Find it to lock down the doll. Is it like a picture of people together? It's probably not in the bathroom, eh? That's Jesus. Lots of pictures of Jesus. Not there. It's not that picture. It's not that picture. I guess it's not that picture. Is it in this room? Yep, there it is. It will help to hold the demon spirit. We're trying to exorcise a demon out of a doll, I guess? I need to end this. You don't say. Here! Dolly, 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 dolly. I knocked that off the hook for a reason. Sasha, hurry up. The next clue is in the basement. What I really like is that clearly the adults are watching me, the 12-year-old child, do this from afar. Somehow. That's not creepy at all. Can you trust this voice? Probably not. You want to come with me? You want to come with me, puppers? You can come with me. Down to the basement. Yep, I'm still locked into this miserable building. I need to put down planks to not get burned? The fuck do you mean, not get burned? Is the floor made of lava all of a sudden? Can I have a run function, please? A nanny cam from the safety of Phasmo HQ? You're probably not wrong, Seamus. Giving it a makeover so it can be the prettiest Barbie at the you know, maybe. That pipe is smoking. Or dripping or something. Alright then. Planks?
Эй, там, потише.
Yeah? You want to come out here and do this, bro? Gross. How far must we climb for some planks? Excuse me, are there any adults? I don't know what we just grabbed, but we grabbed something. Is that the plank I needed? Maybe? I liked that jump down. Like, can we do that again? That was nice. Yeah, I have no idea what that says. Okay, bye! Smoking or dripping, either way, it's a safety. Get right. Ocean needs to get in this house. Facts. You grabbed these nuts. You could only hope, Seamus. You could only hope. I don't know what floor I'm on anymore. Oh, that must have been the first floor. Alright, did I grab a plank? Oh, for fuck's sake. What plank? Do I have to go back to Granny's? I picked up a picture or something. You want some cashews? Those make a good snack. Grandma, you got any planks? Just got some random planks laying around, Grandma. It's apparently real hot on the floor down there. I'm gonna get burnt. Since you're all seeing and all knowing. You know, that would be wise, the shelves. But it won't let me grab the shelves. Technically, are they technically legumes? Yeah, my character is not that smart. Where are these planks? Oop, I'm gonna get myself stuck. Just like that. Planks. Hello? see anything that would be plank-like. You thought they were? Yeah, I have no idea. Take this door off its hinges. Yeah, I don't know. I also would really like to know how I zoom in and out. Unless this is just like a borrowed feature from somewhere and you cannot actually do that. But where are these supposed planks? Because this is crazy. Peanuts are legumes despite the nuts. Interesting. They're not nuts or legumes. On the other hand, the fruits of cashew, almond, and pistachio plants are not true nuts, but are rather classified as drupes. Drupes are fruits that are fleshy on the outside and contain a shell covering a seed on the inside. Interesting. Today we all learned about drupes. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing that right. Well, we take a minute to... Tell me that's my other plank. Tell me I needed 2. Come on, down the stairs. And another set. And another set. There's a valve missed here. Yeah? Let me guess, you want me to go find a missing valve? I swear. These adults are useless. Cashews or not, you just really want some. Just boot up Steam, right? Hello? Oh my goodness, let there be light! Not that we can have any light in the apartment, just in the hallway. How about a valve? Any valves? Probably not in the apartment, eh? Blind Kitty Daredevil says hello. He keeps messing with your phone. Aw, hello, kitty. Is it this? Can I steal this? It'll help shut off the water. Okay. Corn dog number 2 is way better. The first one had honey butter crispy coating. Lighter, crispier, just delicious cheesy. Ooh, nice, Dova. Nice. Ah, yes, because these planks will totally hold us afloat. It is ghost magic indeed. Now what? Oh, a note. The most complicated part is to find an old saint thing. Priest that lived on the first floor had it. I asked Mrs. Xena to help us. I understand that the doll will try to stop me. Look at the signs through your grandfather's video camera. They will lead you to your goal. Good luck, my sweetie. This is the most bizarre storytelling. Not like a whole fish, yeah. Rude. Listen, I need to check your home for a priest symbol, apparently. I don't think the dog likes me. I need to go to Mrs. Zena's apartment because that's clearly obvious. I thought it said the priest was on the first floor. You need to look around here. You don't say. What happened to my camera? This place is a disaster. Any of the soft cheeses? Yeah. Disaster. You know, that's normal. Empty. Oh. I need to find the key, apparently. That was like such a quick subtitle. You know, I'm asking myself the same thing, Peppermint. Why is the 12-year-old hunting down the demons? It's a very curious question, isn't it? Key. If I were a key, where would I be? Hello, key? Hello? One of the rats probably ran off with it, right? Quality Soviet parenting. Facts, Seamus. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a bunch of cigarette butts in front of the toilet. Disgusting. . think I should look around here more carefully. Bro, how much more careful can I be? I need a key. What is this, Coraline, right? I can't grab the pillow. An epic cinematic from Diablo 4! Oh, nice, Dova. I didn't miss it on a shelf, did I? No, it doesn't look like it. Lord of Hell. Nice. That is super cool, Dova. I like cutscenes like that. Ugh. Hello, Key. Where are you at? Where are you at, Key? Thank you for the lurk, Dova. In kitchen? Maybe. There are so many cigarettes everywhere. How about the knife? Can I just, like, knife it open? That would be great. Drawer? No. Think? No. Cannot open cabinet. Cannot shut that door. We got nothing there. Cannot open the refrigerator. I love how it was like, just use your grandfather's camera and it will point the way to you. The signs are there. What signs? You irresponsible adult figures. Not that I see about the toilet. Cannot click on anything in the bathtub. I cannot click on that stuff or the sink. Like, I am stumped. Which means I feel like it's gotta be somewhere stupid. There's a note. There's a note. And it's a very faint note. Alright. clue. Something to do with a door. Probably with the front door? Maybe? I am so very confused. No? What is that shape? Right, it is taking its sweet time killing me. Something that is connected to, like, the front door? Like, what the fuck is that? Or is it not in her apartment and it's... We just needed to find the clue. And it's actually down here. Because it looks like a light. Door with the stairs going down? Good job. Find a letter? Mailboxes? Question mark? Okay, so we found the key. That's not convoluted or anything. I mean, we've played worse horror games, but so far I'm not impressed. All right. Cheap jump scare. Did startle. Back to the apartment. I was stone cold on that. It takes a lot to actually make me scared. It really does. I am not easily spooked. Most of my friends tell me I am the... Okay, so you open by yourself. They tell me I'm the one they want to go to haunted houses with. You just flinched, yeah. Excellent. It will help to expel the evil entity. I need to finish this ritual quickly. Yes, but I can't run! Don't worry, I need to finish it quickly, but there's no run function. What's in the box? Across. Wait, is this the one with the light? No. That's why the light's here, so that we can, find our way back to the apartment. Yeah, that's nice. Uh-huh. Yup. What up, evil doll? That's right, I set you on fire on a wooden floor. Me, the strong 12-year-old child. Fuck you, evil doll, that's right. Let me guess, we're gonna wake up and it was all a dream. Granny, are you here? I've been resting after the journey. Burn, baby, burn. Granny was the doll, right? I guess maybe you're right, because that's the end of this game. I've played worse. I've played better. Okay, then. That was a game. Game development is hard, but at the same time, I think a lot can be made up for by having a cohesive story, of which that did not make sense. Yes, hats off to them for making a game. But why were we a 12-year-old solving the puzzle of a demon with notes that were left by our grandmother and her friend that conveniently they pop up as we need them instead of like just having them in general? And physics are a thing. And did it have to be so dark that at the end it was kind of a chore to figure out, was that Granny sitting on the couch? I don't know. It just kind of was an abrupt end. Story writing is hard. So I'm at a loss. I don't really understand it. It wasn't a terrible game. It wasn't a great game. I'm gonna put it on the mediocre shelf. If I had to make a tier list, this would be a C. Right in the middle. Looked like the Crypt Keeper. We aren't smart enough to get it. There we go. There, that's the problem. We're just not smart enough to get it. Exactly. Exactly.